same drill, but I want you guys to do your inside edges and touch your inside hand to the ice. Inside hand down, okay? Right leg on the first two.
This is Jennifer Matras, president of Competitive Edge Skating. She instructs David in the off-season.
I was a competitive figure skater for 14 years of my life. So I started when I was 3.5 and then competed regionally, nationally, and up until I was 17, 18 years old. And then I found out that a hockey coach wanted help with his power skating classes, and I just volunteered and fell in love with it.
When I was at Michigan State, one of my teammates, Zach McClellan, he found this power skater, and he just asked me one day, hey, you want to go? I was like, sure, you know, it's good off-ice, good on-ice training and summer workouts, so I thought, yeah, I'll go, and sure enough, I couldn't believe the things I couldn't do on my skates and how bad of a skater I was. And so she really helped me with my stride, and still, even this past summer, my 4th year with her, I'm still struggling.
Inside edges. Remember, I'm looking for that ball being turned. Your leg that you're skating on should be right underneath your center of gravity.
It really helps getting with her, working on stride mechanics and being more efficient, and that's something I work with Andy O'Brien, our strength coach, on, is being more efficient. You know, I don't have a problem with power or anything, but using that power is where I need help at.
Your ankle that you're gliding on is leaning in. So you got to push, shift that weight.
So what lessons did Jennifer learn as a figure skater that she now translates to the game of hockey?
Dexterity, which is the awareness that figure skaters have in regards to what their bodies are doing in space, understanding that our upper body is used to turn us in a direction of where we want to go. The power output, the balance, the coordination, the flexibility, the leg strength. Instead of recovering their foot and they drag their toe, a lot of them will do that. What I've been trying to get into Dave and like the other players that I work with is recovering their foot, keeping their foot off the ice, and stepping forward. So if they have this going on, it's not as efficient.
I mean, that's a huge part of my game. If I can get to the puck first in the offensive zone, or you know, get puck wide on a rush, I think that helps create things. So that's something that I definitely one of my assets.
To the average hockey fan, skating is a given. It's simply what players do. But to the professionals, it's a very important and at times underrated skill in the game. That's why David Booth and Jennifer work so hard at it in the off-season. What we may see as a strength of David Booth's game, Jennifer sees room for improvement.
He's come very far. I mean, I would even be willing to say that he's probably the best on that team, if not one of the best in the NHL. When I was just watching the skills competition, I know that he could be one of the fastest skaters in that skills competition. But yeah, there's still areas of improvement, like him skating clockwise. He still needs to work on. He doesn't feel as confident going clockwise as counterclockwise. His foot recovery.
Overall, we usually try to go twice a week, and you know, we go for an hour, and it's hard. Like when you're done, I mean, you're done. You know, so it's but I owe a lot to her because she's a great coach.
Sit down, nice, shoulders, yeah.